Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jorge Trinidad here, and I know I haven't uploaded a video in a minute, but tonight I want to share something with you guys, something that happened to my family, my kids, and I. And I have a special guest tonight, a friend of mine. Well, my wife. I'm a dead man now, but well, uh, that thing that I was talking about. I was victim of racism tonight,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
Well, it's really sad, because I don't have nothing against nobody, regardless, regardless anything. I don't have nothing against nobody. So, can you tell us what happened?
Well, first off, we just wanted to go have family time and enjoy a dinner together with the kids, and so we had a little issue, a little complication with one of the workers at the place that we went. We're not gonna mention any names or
Or the name of the
anything.
place?
Yeah, but we had a little issue with them. And so should we tell them about the issue or just?
Yeah, let's just explain what happened.
So anyway, it's really not that big of a deal, but
It's not.
the issue is that we were overcharged for something, and so I just asked the cashier. I just um, brought it to her attention after I looked at the receipt after we had paid, and told her I think that we've been overcharged for something, and so she just wanted to get an attitude about it and didn't want to refund me my money. So I just told her she could just take the food back and we'll just leave. She can just refund it. And so
That's when she got really mad and irritated.
yeah, so she got mad because I guess she didn't want to refund the money.
Because the thing is, she was getting really mad and irritated, and she was having this attitude when
Right. Well, she had an attitude the moment we walked in. It's like she didn't even want us to be there to sit down and eat. She acted like she didn't even want to take our order. So, she had a attitude from the moment we actually walked in. So, I didn't even want to be there after that, but I just stayed. I thought we could have just enjoy ourselves. Brian had been wanting to eat there for the past week, so we just was like, let's just go sit down and have family time and just eat. But all that changed, and so she just, I handed her the debit card and told her to put the money back on the card. And as we walked down, she started getting an attitude, started calling me a white trash, fat ass white trash, calling Maury a Mexican, saying that I'm a white trash because I'm with a Mexican, calling the kids Mexicans.
she said, "Why don't you Mexican take your kids and go back to Mexico?" Okay, first off, I'm not Mexican. I am Honduran. This is like nothing against nobody. Like I said before, we don't have nothing against Mexicans or Salvadorians, Hondurans, or nobody at all.
The point that we want to get across is that there are I mean, I say 195 different countries in
Yeah,
this world. So just because somebody looks a certain way or talks a certain way does not particularly mean that they're from like Mexico. I mean, because there are 195 other different countries. I mean, just because somebody is brown or they talk Spanish does not necessarily mean that they're from Mexico.
exactly.
I mean, as people really need to learn their geography. I mean, Mexico is not the only country in Central America, and people really need to learn that. I mean, it's it's really not a big deal, and it really doesn't offend him. But the thing is, I mean, he's not Mexican, so I don't think he wants to be called Mexican.
Okay, the other thing, I don't mind, to be called Mexican or nothing. But if you want to call me Mexican, you want to call me whatever, trash or whatever, but do it when I'm by myself. Don't do it when I'm with my kids, okay? Because whatever happened, they are not responsible for nothing. They don't even know what's going on there. Like something like that can affect them big time in the future.
I mean, it was just really disrespectful calling me, fat ass white trash. Um, you know, saying I'm with the Mexican, and I was like, who are you even talking to? Because I don't even I don't know. It was a crazy situation. And I really don't think that she should have acted like that, especially at her place of employment.
Yep. And I don't know, it's just weird and crazy sometimes how some people, just because you look Hispanic, it doesn't mean that you're from Mexico. I have a lot of Mexican friends. I have a lot of friends from different countries, but first off, if you want to know if somebody's Mexican, go ahead and ask first.
Hmm.
Ask them, are you Mexican, Honduran, or what part of Central America are you from?
Hmm.
Don't just assume, just because I look this beautiful face right here, just because I look Hispanic, it doesn't mean that I'm Mexican. Just because I speak Spanish, it doesn't mean that I'm Mexican.
Hmm.
Mexicans and Hondurans, we have different cultures, different traditions, different everything. Once
Hmm.
again, this is not about uh, me being offended because I was called Mexican. It's just about geography. Before you
Hmm.
say something, know your geography, because it's like if I call an American British, it's not the same.
Hmm.
And then Brian is old enough to comprehend and understand things now. Like when that lady said that, he was looking at me and then she was looking at the lady.
And see, Brian, he's always saying that he's getting called Mexican, and I don't appreciate that. I mean, parents really need to educate their kids that there are people from other countries, not necessarily Mexico. I mean, I don't understand why people just won't like, educate themselves about, different countries, cultures, and all that.
And the funny part is that I was not even involved or saying
Right, they weren't
anything.
even involved in the situation. I mean, it was just me trying to get a refund because I didn't want to be there, with her attitude. I didn't want to eat there after that because there's no telling what they would do to the food. So I didn't trust, the food after that incident. So I just didn't want to be there. So I was like, just put the money back on the debit card and so we can leave. I mean, I guess she got upset about that, since I don't know why, but so as we were walking out, that's when all this started.
Yeah. And it's really sad, because just being nice. You know, like a lot of people know me and they know what kind of person I am. I am a very friendly man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of you guys know me, and you guys know that it takes a lot for me to get mad or say something, and I was not saying nothing. We we were just walking out, like Christy said, and then she started to say a lot of things like she's a what she said, and then she just said to me, "Well, you need to take your kids and go back to Mexico." And then she was telling Christy she was trash because she was with a Mexican, which I don't understand that. There's nothing wrong. Like, whatever you're from, it doesn't matter. But I guess some people had some issues with that. But I don't know. We just wanted to share that with you guys. And once again, we're not mad. We're just cool, and we just wanted to let you guys know what's going on around sometimes.
And this did happen in Pearl, by the way.
Yeah, unfortunately. And I love Pearl, by the way. I love it. But I don't know. Some people, they don't really know. I have a friend right here. Say bye, Mickey. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and please, if you can, comment, like the video, and you can subscribe to my channel too. I'll be doing a lot of videos about different stuff now, and hopefully you guys will like it. And thanks again. Y por si fuera poco, también hay otras razones que tienen que aprender español. By the way, I speak Spanish too. French, German, and Italian. Bye.